Hello and welcome to another episode of Bandon Boys. Man, we got it in for you this weekend. We got motocross. We're gonna do some heavy duty racing. I gotta get the shack packed up. The race is 3 hours away. So we got a lot of work to do. We're gonna be heading out tomorrow. So I wanna get the trailer loaded up and ready to go. Yeah, look at this. Got a new banner. It looks sick. So yeah, come with us. Let's see what we can do. All right, so I got the shack all packed up here, and it's pretty nifty. I got a generator here. Oh boys, let me tell you, I am extremely lucky. So I'm set to leave tomorrow right after work, and check this tire out. Oh boy. This old shack is not a drag strip. It should not be looking like that. But just got done chatting with the guys at Sun Valley Tire, and they're gonna hook us up tomorrow morning and get some new tires on this thing. So good thing I looked at that. I'm gonna do both tires right away. All right, so I just got new tires put on from the tire shop. They look much better. Can't believe I almost went out like that. All right, we're heading down the road.
Nothing here. It was
off to the races.
Like
this is gonna be awesome.
Yeah, just an anomaly. Yeah, because aside from the broken.
All right, we have made it here. Now it's time to get set up. So we're all set up here now. It's windy tonight, which unfortunate, and it's kind of raining a little bit, but so yeah, this is the setup. We've got a fridge, microwave, burner, coffee maker, bed, dirt bikes outside, everything that I need, tools and everything. So I can fit one more cot in here sideways, so when my boys come with, they can sleep on a cot too. Good morning. Well, that was a lousy night. I woke up in the middle of the night freezing because my heater stopped working, so I'm gonna have to figure out why the heater quit working. It was like 5 degrees when I woke up, and yeah, that's cold enough to make that not comfortable. Got 10 minutes before the first practice, which is going to be the pro class. So I'm going to do a little bit of warm up and get ready to go, because I'm on 2 classes after that. So yeah, we're going to take a look and see what they're doing. Well guys, just finished my first moto, practice moto. That was nuts. Oy. Incredibly muddy, incredibly ruddy. Yeah, I was gonna take the camera with, and then I saw how plastered everybody was getting with mud, and I was like, there ain't no way I'm risking my phone for one moto. but we'll see. If it gets better, then I will take you guys along for the ride. We're getting ready for a second motor here. The track still looks pretty terrible as far as camera conditions, but had a gentleman here who's nice enough to borrow us his pressure washer, so we got the bike all cleaned up after our last moto here. So it's almost time for moto number 2, so let's see what we can do. Well, I just got all kind of rested up there. I took a little nap. That was good. But yeah, I feel like I'm doing pretty good today, actually, practice-wise. I got passed by a few guys, but I also passed a couple guys, so that was kind of cool. I've kind of been figuring out ruts a little bit better, like deep ruts. I've found, like, not thinking about it almost makes it better, because I found myself thinking about it too much, and then I'd kind of fight myself into the corner. But yeah, not thinking about it and just kind of letting it happen seems to be where it's at. So I'm gonna keep that in mind, and I think I have one more practice today, which means I probably should get ready to go. Good morning, guys. Well, it is officially race day. We had our first morning practice, and now I got to get the bike prepped for the actual race. So let's get her all set up here. All right, guys. Well, it is now the day after my race, my first motocross race. So I'm going to talk to you a little bit about how things went. So I was unable to videotape the motos, which is very unfortunate, because I was really hoping to get that on film. But the way the track was in the first moto, that would not have worked very good. I would have probably wrecked my phone. So that's kind of unfortunate. I'm looking into getting a drone, and I'm also looking into getting a POV camera, which I put. Comment down below what you think I should get: POV camera or a drone. What do you think would take the best action shots? But anyway, so I had my first motocross race as a 30-year-old, 31. And that was unreal. I have not had that much fun, I don't think, ever. Yeah, it was everything that I thought it would be. It was not. I had tons of adrenaline. Sitting at the gate drops, and I couldn't even think. I was just shaking in my boots, just vibrating, having so much fun. So there was a little downhill out of the first corner. It was kind of into a downhill, and then there was a straightaway. After the straightaway, there was a sharp corner with a anthill on there. And first lap, first moto, first race, I barrel roll, like full forward motion, rotate over the bars, roll down the anthill, break my clutch lever off. Everybody passes me, and now I'm sitting there like, what do I do? So bike shuts off, obviously, because the clutch lever broke and the bike was in gear. So I shift into neutral, fire that thing up, and jump on the bike. I run and push the bike as fast as I can, and just slap that thing down into first gear and hold it wide open. I ended up getting 9th in that moto, which was awesome. I I passed a few guys, yeah, so that was really cool. I could only use between first and third gear because I didn't have a clutch. On a 125, you kind of need to have a clutch, but that thing was just held to the bars, shifting at the stop. And yeah, I've never ridden like that before. It was so much fun. But I was so tired after I did that moto. It was unbelievable. I fell asleep. Good thing I set a timer or set an alarm on my phone, because I literally got back to my shack. I fell asleep and was knocked out cold. And I woke up to my alarm, and that gave me 25 minutes to prepare for my next moto. So what I did is I actually pressure washed off the bike before my first before I went to bed. I pressure washed the bike off, and then my second moto came, and that one I was doing pretty good until lap 3. Lap 3, there was a deep set of ruts into kind of a slight right turn, and I had been taking the outside line because I did not want to be in those deep ruts. I'm not very good at ruts. So anyway, I was trying to take the outside line, but I got pinched off in between two guys and ended up barrel rolling out of the ruts, flying across the track. Nobody hit me, luckily, but I got pretty scraped up. Ran back to the bike. The bike was still running. Good thing the lever hadn't broke, which, rewind a little bit, I ended up finding a lever for my bike at the races. It was a brake lever, but whatever, it worked. So yeah, I made 2 mistakes, both motos, and one in each moto, which, whatever, it is what it is. Learning experience. First race, I got 10th in the second moto, 9th in the first moto, and it was so much fun, man. So much fun. I'm going to practice a lot now. I need to really practice hitting jumps. If I can get the hang of hitting jumps and being more confident in the air and ruts and corners too. Corners I need to really work on too. Corners and ruts. So I'm going to be spending the next couple weeks here really honing in on that skill there. So that's going to be it for this episode of Bandman Boys. I really appreciate you guys watching this content. Like, comment, and subscribe. And FYI, merch is coming. I don't know when it's going to be here or how soon it'll be here, but it's coming. And I will be... I'm pretty excited. I've been working with a couple guys to try to get some things sorted out. And I think it's going to be awesome. So... drop a comment below whether you think I should get a drone or if you think I should get a POV camera. I'm leaning towards the POV, but like I said, drop a comment down below. And yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.